Good afternoon, class. This is a maintenance workshop maintenance schedule template that we are working on under the workshop maintenance. And the function of the workshop maintenance schedule is to proactively maintain the equipment and minimize downtime and extend a lifespan of the machines, of the tools, and the entire workshop. So I'll get you through to the process of maintenance of the workshop. We shall actually do the maintenance of windows. We have actually also the maintenance of roofing. Then we shall do the floor. We shall also do the lighting and power outlets here. Then we shall actually also work on the maintenance of the machine. And this schedule actually has been formulated to work under at least 1 year, from, as you see, from January to February. So by starting with the windows, maybe we can actually do the preventive maintenance by cleaning, and we can do the cleaning on the first month of the year, that is January. Let's say, for example, January. Then you'll do your maintenance at that particular time. Let's say on January. Then you do that. Then after 3 months, we are actually working to do our maintenance on a 3 months basis. Then we shall actually, from now January, this is now January, March, April. Then also another preventive maintenance we shall carry out shall be on let's say now this one will be on that's February, March, April. It shall be on April. So again you come here, you share that there is actually a maintenance that has been taken, and actually check on the coloring. We are using the blue color to indicate that actually the maintenance has taken place. Again, after that, you shall say that actually May, June, July, August. Again, after 3 months, we shall also carry out another preventive maintenance. And by coloring blue, it means that actually we have done the maintenance. Then the last maintenance for that year, we shall actually carry it on the December. Then under the painting, the painting, maybe we are doing it also after 4 months. You shall also start it with the January. Then let's use, maybe I am using the different color to color that. That is now, let me use red. I've actually done that. That was indicated that actually I'm doing after 4 months. Then I'll do it again. I'll do it on May. I also put another color there to indicate that actually I've done. Then after that, then another 4 months. Then I'll do it on September. So I will carry 3 preventive maintenances for the painting of walls, windows, after every 3 months. Then you shall also inspect if there is any glass that has cracked, if there is any breakage of the glass anywhere. Then that one actually is also done at the beginning of the year, maybe then after even 5 months, or it depends. But let's say here we are actually starting to do it. I'm using a different color. Let us actually assume that I'm using this green to see if there is any breakage. Then that one also I'm doing it after 3 months. Then I'll do it in April. Then I'll shade to indicate that actually I've done. Then the next one I'll actually do it. It will be on August. Actually on July. On July, that's the 3rd month, I'll do it. Then after another 3 months, that is actually on October. Then I'll also carry my maintenance on the glasses, the window glasses, maybe the doors, anything that's pertaining the glass, even window louvers, maybe their breakage and whatever. Then we shall actually come to corrective maintenances. Maybe you have actually gotten a breakage of the glass. We are doing that after every, maybe in this first month you did not actually find any breakage, but along the way, let's say maybe March, there was a breakage of the glass. So then definitely we must replace that. So actually we have done the replacement of that. Maybe then in the year, maybe September, you also actually got another issue of the broken glass. Then you also replaced. So by shading black means that actually we did the maintenance. So then we shall again come to our roofing. Before, maybe we shall actually do the preventive maintenance by cleaning our roofs and everything in January. That is, in January, actually, we shall do the cleaning of our roofs again by actually shading it by this color, in the case that actually I've done the cleaning. Then maybe we are doing that twice a year. So then we shall also come up to June. Then we also actually do another cleaning. By shading that, it means that we shall be carrying our also another cleaning on June. Then we have for maybe regular inspection for the leakages. Maybe we shall do it on January again. Then on January, we shall actually see if there is any leakage. Then you will indicate actually if you will do that. Then again, after the sixth month, maybe also do another check. Then we have the issue of painting the iron sheets. Then again, we shall do it on January of the year. Then by shading in the case that actually have done that. Again, that one we shall do it actually twice a year. So that is actually definitely it's on June. Then we come on corrective maintenances. Maybe there was an issue to do with the leakage and you have replaced it. So you will actually indicate that you carried that thing by shading. Again, we are doing it on June. By shading indicates that actually you did the maintenance. Then after that, we shall actually work on the floors. By preventive maintenance, we shall actually inspect for cracks, holes, and we are doing that actually at the start of the year. You shall actually check if there is any cracks on the wall, on the floor, I mean. Then you will shed. Then after 4 months, this is January, that is now February, March, April, June. Again, you shall actually carry another check, maintenance check, you see if there is any crack so that you can maintain it. Then after 4 months, again, that is now, this is June, July, August, September, October. Then you also carry another check on the floor. If there is any crack, if there is any holes, you will actually carry out preventive maintenance. Then inspect for traffics. Maybe there is actually, the workshop is actually having so many items, so many equipment not in order. I want to arrange them. That is actually doing it on. You will be doing it on January. Let's actually say that we have picked that color. Then after 2 months, then again you check if there is any congestion in the workshop. Then you try to overload the gagways so that there can be actually easy movement of the goods, easy movement of the technician, easy movement of the student in the floor. Then you also do it after 3 months. Then you shall actually find out that you are doing the inspection of the traffics in the workshop after every 3 months. So we shall have taken the four sessions per year. Then we shall carry out also corrective maintenance regarding the floors. Maybe there is actually you have actually came across the damaged floor surface and it needs a repair. So definitely you will actually carry out the maintenance. And by shading and by actually putting the color means that actually you should actually carry out that repair. So you also come after 4 months after you checked, you do also the same. Then again, we shall actually be doing it in these months. You also actually shade to indicate that you have done the same. Then lastly, this is the fourth time that you are carrying out scheduled corrective maintenance on the floors by actually shading in that month. Then we come to the lighting and the power outlets. This is actually a fundamental issue when it comes to workshop. In a workshop, because we need light, we need the power to operate machines. So you will inspect if there is any burned out tubes, fluorescent tubes that has burned. Definitely that one you actually are doing it every month, because actually they tend to break every month. So every month, January, you'll actually go counter check every time that if there is anything wrong. So every month you will actually be doing the shading. So this one actually will take place the entire year. Every month you shall actually be taking out the preventive maintenance for our lighting circuits, for our bulbs. If there is any band, this one actually will be done on a monthly basis. Then we come to inspect for faulty sockets, that's power outlets. If there is any break, this one shall do actually in the start of the year. In the start of the year, you will indicate that actually you need to carry. Then after 3 months, you also do that, because actually power outlets, they tend to take some time before they burn out, due maybe to overload or any loose connection. So that one we shall be doing it actually after every 2 months. You do it on the 3rd month, you inspect for any loose connection or any burnt socket or any faulty socket in your place. Then corrective measures of faulty tubes. Then definitely, if you have checked, like now this January you checked, then which means that you found out that there's some burnt out tubes, then definitely you need to carry out all the repairs every month. Every month you have actually checked, you found at least there is some faulty tube, then that's definitely what you'll do. You'll replace the tube. So you get that the entire year you have replaced the tubes, the light fixtures every month of the year. You check them, because we need maximum light in our workshops for effective operation, carrying out our practical activities, doing our production. We need maximum light, not limited. Actually, the number of light depends with the size of the workshop. The bigger the size of the workshop, then the higher the number of lights you need for that particular workshop. Then to replace the faulty socket outlets, you have actually worked on January, you walked around and you did actually the routine check. Then you got another faulty socket, then you replace. Then after 2 months, that's when you'll do another power outlet replacement. Then again after 2 months, the same thing. You will actually go around, check, inspect, and replace if there is any faulty socket that is in the workshop. Then we go to machines. Machines, actually, these are the primary thing in the Nini. Maybe you start by actually oiling machine. We normally actually, most probably, because they need the machine should be lubricated each and every time they operate. So we do it on January. Then we do actually after every 1 month to do the lubrication, to ensure that the oiling of the machine is up to the manufacturer's recommendations, manufacturer's description, not actually to get that the oil is below the level that has been indicated on the manufacturer's manual. You need to ensure. Then greasing, we shall do it on before we start our operation. That is on January. You must check that actually they have been greased. Then you start by that's on January. Then greasing, you shall just do like oiling. When you do the oiling, you also do the greasing at the same time of our machines, to ensure that actually the bearing, the movable parts, have been lubricated, to reduce the friction between the bearings and the shafts, and to ensure that the machine is actually running effectively. Then dusting. Dusting, actually we normally do it also after every month, because there is a lot of dust in our workshop. So you do dusting on daily basis. Like now on this year, you do from January to December, you'll be dusting the machines, because after work you must dust the machine of any dust. You should not leave your machine dirty at any point. Before leaving the machine, you need to actually to ensure that you have left the machine clean for operation for the next operator or any other person. Then by doing so, you'll actually have been maintaining your machine effectively every month. So during the entire year, you'll be dusting your machine on daily basis or on monthly basis. Then you have adjustments. Then on January, you must check for the adjustment. Once you ensure that the machines have been entirely firmly fixed on their fittings, maybe on the floors, then maybe you shall be checking after every 2 months. Then that is what we shall be doing after every 2 months. You check the adjustment. If there is any maybe the machine is not well anchored on the benches or well anchored on the floors, you must actually check and tighten to ensure that it is safe for any operator. Then alignment also, we actually do it alignment, we do it only twice a year, to ensure that the conveyor belts, the movable parts are in line. according to the manual. So that one actually January, February, March, then April, June, then May, June. So June, it's when actually you shall do another adjustment. So we shall actually carry two alignment in our workshop. Then corrective maintenance, maybe you checked for the first, before we start any operation per year, you need to check for any faulty parts. And by checking any faulty part, what you need to do, you must replace it. And replacing, actually, this one you shall be doing it after every 2 months. You shall be checking on that. After every 1 month, you check any faulty part. This is actually to ensure that the machine stay reliable and functional to its best, according to the manufacturer's instructions. You must actually check for that, the faulty parts. You don't need to wait for the whole machine to go down before you go for the corrective measure. So by doing this, you'll actually have done your maintenance schedule for that company or that workshop at your workplace. And by ensuring this, you'll ensure that the workshop is reliable and functional and very productive. Thank you so much for listening to me, and may God bless you.